I think a really, really important one personally is from going into schools and kind of seeing firsthand this innocence of how children are exposed to pornography. I think that a huge thing is a preventative measure. And we would go into schools and teach basically like sex ed to kids. And they would say, like, why are you teaching kids these things so young? And so what we notice, well, what I've even noticed is that a lot of children are just, say, specifically with like pornography exposure, exposed to these things out of curiosity, of there's things that are happening in my body. And I've heard parents tell me that their child has been exposed to porn because them and their friends Googled, what do people look like kissing? Or what's this happening with my... And so there's a real innocence to this. But unfortunately, then they're exposed to things that they don't understand. And so that's why I think that a huge preventative measure, which is something that we as adults need to get comfortable with, is actually just basic like anatomy, basic sex ed with your kids. And I don't want you to feel shame or guilt or anything, but if you start to notice things, don't Google them. Come to me, let's have a conversation. And so the average age of pornography exposure is 8 to 9 years old. And so there's kind of almost a direct correlation, I think, with young people being curious about their bodies and pornography exposure. And the other one is, I believe that we need to even be going younger, because you and I have this conversation often of parents really do give their young people like unlimited access to the internet when they shouldn't. And so even for like 4, 5, 6-year-olds, if they're on a device of any sort, maybe you're not necessarily doing the sex ed talk or the puberty talk, but you're doing the, hey, do you know that sometimes there's good pictures and bad pictures online? And maybe you might be on the iPad or on the laptop or on the phone, and you might see something and it might not make you feel very good in your tummy, and it might make you feel a little bit scared, or it might make you feel good, or it might make you feel confused. If you see anything, I want you to know that you're not in trouble, and you can come to me and we can have a conversation about it. And I think even that minor shift in parents with like their 4-year-old would be massive.